Alright, how's it going everybody? My name is Jerome and welcome to this channel that I like to call No Shot. If it sounds a little weird, it's because I'm recording now in my mic that's on my headset, so it took me a little while to set it up and everything. I am trying to do everything now on my desktop instead of over there on the kitchen table like I did last time. So anyways, I got another deck profile for you guys. It is an undefeated again deck profile of not Branded Despia this time, of Sky Striker. So I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right into it. I did obviously the 3 rays and the 2 rows. You don't need to do any more than that. I did the 3 Ash Blossom, 3 Effect Veilers, 2 Nibiru's, and Nibiru's came up quite a lot, so I definitely recommend for Sky Strikers. Obviously the 1 Engage, the 1 Module, the 1 Hornet Drone. I did 1 Afterburner and 1 jamming waves. The reason why I did 1 is because I'm playing the set rotation build, so explain that later. I did 1 Shark Cannon. I didn't need a second one because honestly I don't even think this ever came up. So I see a lot of people cut this out because, and I can see why, but I would recommend staying with 1. 3 Widow Anchor, the 1 Area 0, and everyone's favorite, the double Mystic Mine. I want a third one, but after playing with it, I mean, it seems like you don't really need it because you have so many search engines for it, and on top of that, I think out of every game I played, it only won me 1 game. The other 2 times I used it, the person was able to get over it. So I mean, I don't know. Like, I feel like you don't really need a third one. The 1 Terraforming, the 1 Demise of Land, and the 1 Set Rotation, like I said before. I see a lot of people do like 3 of these. You don't need 3. 1's good enough. The Set Rotation, in my opinion, is better because you can activate it whenever you want. And then obviously Terraform is good. So with the Set Rotation, you activate it, and then you pretty much just set the Mystic Mine on your side, and you give them their area zone. I mean the Sky Striker area, right? You give them that, and then you pop it with the jamming. So then there you go. Now you can pretty much get a free ray on your side of the field. So that's pretty much the whole tactic with it. I did 2 Raigekis. These actually came up quite a lot. I mean, I hate having 2 different kind of rarities, but anyways, they came up quite a lot. Everyone, I would say, no one prepared for these at all. Like, people would make this huge board, and then they'll pass turn, and I'm just like Raigeki, and then they didn't have an answer to it. So it's pretty funny. I think you need to be running him in Sky Strikers. I mean, it's just hilarious how to get over so many fields with just 1 card. The 1 Reinforcements, Change of Heart, and Heart Beast. So this is pretty much, I mean, I think everyone does this now. This one, and I don't think everyone does it. I mean, for me, it works really well because it's I mean, this can win you games instantly. This 1 card can win so many games. You can just activate it. If they have a big Omni-Negate monster like Baron, you can just activate, right? They're forced to negate it. If they don't, I mean, now you get an Omni-Negate and you get to pop something. So they are going to negate this 1 card. And if not, I mean, later on down the road, you can just take their monster. You can attack per game. It is I think in Sky Strikers, it is like a game-winning card. So I don't know why a lot of people are not using it. It's a free spell in the grave. It's a free Omni-Negate, like, force. And it's kind of like like I said, it's a free win sometimes. 1 Pot of Avarice. A lot of people don't do this. I think you kind of need to do it. You run through your Link monsters left and right. So I think you need at least 1 in Sky Strikers. I did 3 Dark Rulers No More. I'm gonna put this aside because this one is kind of need to be talked about a little bit more. 2 Imperms. You can do a 3rd one if you want. I just really, these came up, but they're not really all that crazy. So you can do 3 if you want. I'm sticking with 2. I'm not gonna go up to 3. There's no reason for me to. This deck has so many freaking monster negates and stuff. I mean, you already run 3 Effect Veilers and 3 Widow Anchors, right? And then the 1 Metaverse, obviously. Just another way to get to your Mystic Mine if you need it. Alright, and then for the side deck, I did 2 DD Crows. Sorry about the camera too. I'm recording off my phone here, and then the webcam up top. So it could be a little janky. I have to work out the kinks later. Two DD crows, two token collectors, two of the wind kaijus, just in case if I don't know. They never came up, but just in case, And then the three forbidden chalices. Now, the reason why I put the dark rulers to the side is because main decking these, right? Because you want to go second, obviously. So this is just a huge blowout card for going second. I mean, you can just activate it, stops all their Omni Negates, and you can just Raigeki the entire field after that, or you can just, do the Hayate play and stuff, and then go into that kind of play stuff you want. Now, going into game two, these are kind of bad in game two because you're going to be more than likely going first, right? So what you do is you side these three out and you put these three in, and then there you go. It's the same. It's almost like the same thing, but you only can negate one monster. But the thing is hopefully since you're going first, you can just set these, right? So you can set this and you can set like a Widow Anchor. Now you got two monster negates on their turn. That's not even counting the effect veilers that you could possibly be having in your hand as well. These are just better for going first rather than the dark rulers. So that's why I main deck these and side deck them every time. And then when it's game three, which it never went to game three with me, I won every single duel, which is pretty insane. But yeah, but if it did go to game three, then I'll just side deck these back in because I'm going to make them go first, and then they'll do the whole scenario all over again. And then the three Cosmic Cyclones, and then the three D barriers. I don't think I ever sided. I think the only cards I sided in was literally the Forbidden Chalices, and I think that's it. I mean, I didn't have any problems at all in the tournament. It was 4 rounds, and yeah, like I said, I didn't lose a single duel with this deck build, and it's 40 cards in the main deck. And there was a slight error. If you didn't catch it, I forgot to put in a Called by the Grave. So let that be known that I somehow went undefeated without even running a Called by the Grave, and I completely forgot to even put it in. I thought it was even in there because I have the build on my PC, and I was like, okay, cool. It's 41. I can deal with that. And I went through the whole tournament, and I was like, man, I didn't see a single Called by. Where is my Called by? Yeah, sure enough, I left it in in my other deck. So I was like, dumb me, but hey, I still went undefeated with it, so can't complain, right? Extra deck. Oh, the one Access Code Togger, Nightmare Unicorn. you don't need this. I don't have Celine, so I just put this in here just for a Link 3. Like I said, I don't have Celine, so hopefully I can get one. One Hulk, the one Dark Charmer, then the three Shizukus, and then the three Kagaris, three Hayates, the one Zeke, I guess that's how you say it, and the one Kane, I'm guessing that's how you say it as well. And that's pretty much it for the deck. I mean, Sky Trackers is probably my favorite deck out right now. It's just really cool. I like the mechanics of it, of how you rely on the spells and how much you can control the duel based off of just the spells. And obviously, I'm not playing it because I know a lot of people are playing this deck just because you can abuse Mystic Mind with it, but that's not why I'm playing it. I'm not playing it because I can abuse Mystic Mind. I'm playing it just because I like how the deck just revolves around spell cards. I mean, my favorite deck of all time is Spellbook, so this deck kind of reminds me of Spellbook, so that's why I mostly just play it. But yeah, like I said, 4-0. The decks I played against were Brave, Phantom Knights. I played an Elemental Hero deck. I played against Tri-Brigade, Scareclaw, and Marincess. Marincess was the last the last round, and yeah, I won every single duel. I didn't lose a single duel. Now there was a conflict in the first round where I was against the Brave Phantom Knights. Technically, he won because we went into time, but if I was able to play out my turn, I'm pretty sure I would have won because I would have been able to go into Access Code Talker and just pop every single one of his cards and pretty much just poke for game, but couldn't do it because of the stupid rules or whatever. So we just rolled a die and I ended up winning anyway. So technically I didn't lose a single duel, but it doesn't matter. I didn't lose a single duel. Okay. So but anyways, Hopefully you guys enjoyed the deck profile. If so, please like and drop some comments down below of your kind of builds with Sky Strikers, and tell me what's your favorite deck that you like to run this season. And yeah, and I will see you all in the next video. Hopefully I can pump out another undefeated deck here tomorrow, which will be, I think, the second. Yeah, it'll be the second. So yeah, and if so, I will gladly upload that video. So thanks for watching, and peace.